The appellate division also claimed that I didn't produce certain tax returns that I was required to produce. Although Siebert and Burke were supposed to produce Siebert's tax returns, what I got from Siebert was incomplete, and in fact I produced all tax returns. But I produced authorizations to referee Crespo, and I also produced my medical affirmations to referee Crespo that I was severely ill with melanoma cancer. For some strange reason, although referee Crespo, in transcripts that I have, admits that I was ill, he yet said Couri didn't produce these documents. Very curious. When I then made a motion before the appellate division only 4 months ago, saying I now know that there was a secretion of the note of issue, and therefore your order saying that my discovery that you claimed that I didn't comply with, although I did, was legitimate, was in fact not legitimate, and was in fact as a result of Mr. Burke secreting this note of issue, thereby making all discovery illegal, and thereby making referee Crespo's role illegal post-note. The appellate division ignored my motion. That is highly curious. I then made 3 motions before Judge Stallman, seeking redress on the issues concerning referee Souter and his attempt to engage in corrupt conduct with Joe Burke. Judge Stallman ignored that. Now, there is something very, very curious with regard to this. When a lawyer acts in the manner in which Burke has acted, and when a lawyer acts in the manner as Mr. Gomez has, by involving my family members, by violating a restraining order, by sending out letters to people about me, and nothing is done, and when a court ignores what is a crime, anyone can look up spoliation of evidence and you will see that it's a crime, and it's ignored. Anyone can look up uniform rules of the trial court and see that when a note of issue is filed, all discovery ceases. Why this is ignored and they permit this guy Burke to continue on engaging in this corrupt conduct, there can be only one answer. When Joe Burke and Siebert and Gomez formed an alliance with Pavia, who already had his contract made with Joan Madden, and that's a whole different subject that I will go into, that was the kiss of death. When a contract is made in these courts to deprive a litigant of an honest, fair, level playing field, you're dead meat. The idea is you've got to know what's going on. The patterns of the decisions that have been written in this case put together forms a puzzle that is now forming a picture. And that picture is going to show that Boss Tweed is alive and well. And it goes right from the clerk to the appellate division. Now, that's not to say there are not people in these courts that are really wonderful, and there are. Most of the people working there know what's going on, and they laugh about it. They have nicknames for these different judges. But this has got to change. The system is just wrong. To allow lawyers like Joe Burke, like George Pavia, like Ken Gomez, to do what they've done. And as an offshoot, they conspired together and stole my $220,000 medical malpractice proceeds. And I will go into that in another video. It's all for one and one for all in that courthouse. Just like the Three Musketeers, just like the Mafia. Once you're targeted, you're targeted. And it's very sad. But something has to be done about it. And I understand that there are a lot of things going on right now that may make a difference. I'm hoping and praying because of my medical situation I may not be around to see it, but I'm certainly going to do the best I can to put everything I know out in the public domain so that somebody will look at it and maybe something will be done about it. Thank you so much.